Not the industry, like I said, the industry is a war zone. We know that, and I feel like I'm one of the most artists with that people has wronged the most. That I don't say, I just keep it low key. Yeah. Like my people always tell me, Baba, everything let it go, everything let it go, everything let it go, everything let it go. Why are you letting everything go? That's why they keep, some of them will disrespect you because you keep letting things go. And because sometimes I just look, if I drag this person, you will not go put money from my pocket now.
Frank Edoho said the same thing when I interviewed him. He said that this idea of letting it go, they tell you let it go because of your brand. Let it go, your brand. Then the more you let it go, the more people suddenly develop, the boldness to keep on coming after you.
True that. Trust me. That's 1,000%. The more you keep letting it go, because sometimes I just look back and be like, I've done for this one. I supported this one. I did that for that one. I did that for this one. I did that for that. And one day I'll say, yo, come and do something for me. They'll turn it down. And you'll be like, so I was actually stupid for just supporting everybody, just doing things for everybody. My mama trained me. So my mother always let me understand the power of, doing things for other people, supporting other people. Because one day, even though you don't get it, your children will get it. Yeah. If your children don't get it, maybe your great-grandchildren will get it. But this is our industry.
Not to get into your business really, because usually I just move on at this point. But this really just stayed with me, because I can imagine, who have you done stuff for in terms of supporting them, and then they didn't show up for you?
A lot of people, man. A lot of people. I was telling, I think it was my producer, I was telling that if I have done 100 collabs in my life, only 15 or 10 were paid for. Only, it's not up to 20 that they paid for. Some of them, I'm the one that will even reach out and say, this is your song. No, we'll do baba. Just bring it. We'll do it. Before the industry start doing it. Before anybody start, that is what I've been doing all my life. Some artists that I don't know will release a song, I'll be the one posting about it. The other day, my Facebook just popped up. I saw videos of me when Kizz just, that time when he just come. I made videos. I paid a DJ to play Kizz Daniel's song. It was right there in the club. Baba, thank you. Baba, thank you.
Sorry. This was Kizz Daniel back in the day in the club saying, Baba, thank you.
Yes.
Baba, thank you. Yes. So, which is interesting, because one of the ones I left out and my eye just saw it now is, I think my glasses were fogged or something, is Jaywon tells Kizz Daniel to keep short. That's what Jaywon tells Kizz Daniel, keep short. So if that was how you felt about him back in the day, what happened this time around?
It's just, okay. Oh shit. So Kizz was supposed to be on the remix of one of my songs. And I spoke to his brother. We chatted, we talked about it. They said, let's meet somewhere. We met. It was at, is this Sheung Sonny? Sheung, the former Daily Modus PA.
Okay.
That was Ice Prince's manager. That's Becca from Ghana's husband.
Don't know them, but okay.
We met at this place. Before we met at this place, we link up. They say, oh, we are going to the mainland. Oh, Abamo, they go now. They took me to the mainland, to his ex-girlfriend, to Magodo from Ireland. We drove, woo. Later they say, hey, we need to get to Yaba. We drove to Yaba, woo. Later we reach Ireland, woo. They said they were going to work with another artist. So why is Moazel telling you, why are we going? Why you keep going? We went to the studio. Funny enough, we got to the place, it was, Sheung's place. We were all there, everybody was happy. And when it was time to, let's talk about the reason he just left. He just,
No, let me get this right. You wanted to do this collaboration with Kizz Daniel, and then you had to roll around with them all day, all over Lagos. Eventually, you ended up in the studio. And when they finished, you wanted to get into the conversation. You've been waiting to get into all day, and you just left.
And I'd be like, and it was my manager. Sometimes they keep telling me, hey, you don't talk to these guys. I say, I don't want to do it. That's why sometimes most of my collaborations, we look at it at the people that we are on the same page. Younger artists will do it. But the industry, a lot of the times, they don't reciprocate the love. They don't. So, but people like us were not brought up that way. I was brought up to support people. I was brought up to understand what it means to show love and help other people. So sometimes I be like, I don't want to support nobody. No, I can't do it. That was not how I was brought up. Nah, they can, But the industry, and I don't like to complain because I know complaining means some people makes you look weak. That's what I feel like when you complain. So I just keep it to myself. I just keep working. That's why a lot of people see me. I know I work so hard. Nobody needs to tell me that I work hard. I know that I work so hard, and I keep working every day, every time. Before I go here, I see when I was waiting, I see I have to drop by the studio. Let me wait there till I hear from you. I have to keep working because I know that is all I got. That's all I have. My gift, my God-given gift, and work it and put it out there.
Yeah.
And I know it might take a little while. Sometimes I always tell people, me, Jaywon, I might not have an hit song for like 1, 2, 3, 4 years. But trust me, it's gonna come. It's going to come. So that's just it. But the industry,
I mean, so what happens when you see this type of people after? Because you must have run into Kizz Daniel's shot.
I just did my own now.
Thereafter, you just did your own.
They don't come do Baba for you again because they don't
big now.
Yeah, so I just.
It's amazing, right? When you see that thing happen, that change from somebody who used to be humble and then
And I love Kizz. I love him even till now that I'm talking about him. He's one of the most amazing artists out of Nigeria. He's one of the most talented artists out of Nigeria. And that is another thing about myself. Even when you mess with me, it will still not change the way I see you. I might be mad. I might not never talk to you about some other stuff. But I don't know how to hate people. I don't know how to change from love to it. Because it won't put money in my pocket. It won't help me. So if I love you, I love you. But there are just some conversations we will never have. It's like David. David's my boy. He's my brother. He's my friend. That's one of the people I talk to all the time.
Davido, that is?
Yes. But I don't be asking him for collaborations when we talk, when we link up. Because I just learned that, no, leave collaboration now. Let's just be on that brotherly love. That's my guy right there. And that's why people say, but you say you're always so good about David, because David is the only person that has never looked down on me, has never disrespect me. He always, when he sees me, he's always love. He's always love and respect. And I feel like that is how life is supposed to be.
But why would anybody disrespect you though?
This industry, God. I've seen a lot. I just don't talk about it. I just let it go.
Because one of the greatest misconceptions that people have is that once you have a big song, then all your other songs have to be as big as that song. As far as I'm concerned, you have done stuff that only a few people will ever be able to do. You had a single that was so massive that it is still. Do you know what it means to have a perennial single? Which means it's a single that, for whatever reason, at least once every year, people remember.
I know, it's a blessing.
So you have this year that every year at the beginning of the year.
And the version that dropped 2024 going viral. Like crazy. When I say viral, like took me to places I never thought I would be. I was trending in like 4 different African countries. Even till now, is the most streamed in South Africa now, right now as I'm talking to you. As it took me, he has over 1.2 million creations on TikTok. He has over 1 million views, the video on YouTube. People, they know. I just came back from LA, for the Grammys. Fuse was the first person to walk up to me. Fuse said, this song is trending again. And I look at him, I say, everybody here knows. Why is it Fuse the only one to come and tell me that? I just look at him and say, this guy, thank you, I appreciate that. That is the industry we are in. I'm just on my own. I'm always, that's my producer right here with me, Lance. I'm always in the studio. He knows I'm always working. Because I just know, it's because sometimes my music, I've learned a lot about my own music. That your music is your music, it's not everybody's music. So don't try to put yourself in these people's, level or just keep doing your own thing. I released Ajay to 2020. Ajay is back on trending on TikTok again. Like Ajay is, and people be like, when did you? It's not, because I've understood this thing that my music is just different, and if you know big the way everybody, but tọrọ jẹ rẹ ń ṣe tiwa Ọlọ́run dẹ gbàdúrà.
Aguda Jelabe Gesi. As it is. I see Lance here, the producer. Lance, will you stop recording me, please? I already told you that. Stop. That's enough. You can't record him either. That's enough.
I think we have enough now.
Yeah, thank you, Lance.